Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We'd like to welcome ourselves a little bit late as well today. 2 overs gone into the game. An exciting start here, a promising start from the 6 Shotterz. They've got the Pakhtoons on 7 for 2 after the second over. Some debate going on there whether the last ball of the last over, whether there was a run out or not. The leg umpire saying the official umpire had called it over, therefore he's not giving it out. However, the batsman was short of his crease. I'd like to welcome Zain in the commentary box with me.
Thank you, Mozum. It's good to be here.
So it looks like Bash is going to start the third over.
That's a great ball by Bash.
I think one of the reasons here is because Bash is not, these batsmen have not played Bash before, so Bash is probably thinking this is the best time for him to get into some bowling form. Oh, keeping's a little bit rusty here, but you can expect that, and I think it's acceptable as well because this keeper's not played many games indoor here, at least not with the wind ball.
I agree. That was good backing up by Shadab.
Far too short. But again, like I say, any player who'd face Bash there would probably wait for the bad ball and rock back. But these guys have not faced him. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful shot by him, man. Gone for 6.
Whether you faced him or not, a full toss is always going to be launched, or at least the batsman's going to be opening up his eyes and trying to eye the big boundary like he has there. And again, there's one. Oh, he's got lucky there. Maybe lucky or unlucky. He could have been caught as well.
It's true.
Oh, they're gone. And that's what I mean. Guys who have not faced Bash will not pick the doosra. Even those who have faced him will not pick it. But it tempts the batsman. As soon as the ball is above the eyelid, the batsman just wants to go and smoke him into next week. He tried doing that. I don't think it was sensible batting at all, to be honest, from an experienced campaigner like Imran Khan. You've got a boundary. You've got 2 after the next ball. I mean, just knock it around for a single and rotate strike.
That was good keeping by the keeper. Got in now is Saman.
Saman Khurshid to face Bash. He's one man who has faced plenty of him in the nets. So 18 for 3, last delivery of this over. Oh, he's gone for it. So that's... We just see someone coming onto the pitch now. My vision was blocked by that last delivery. There was a lot of oohs and ahs, so certainly something exciting there. I can tell you that the wicketkeeper yet again let one through his gloves and his legs. But end of the over, that's 19 for 3 after 3 overs. So a brilliant start here from 6 shotters.
Yeah, it is. Taking Arslan out of the game. Arslan Yusuf and Imran Khan.
Battu Bai to face Shadab Ahmed.
Oh, Shadab is a very experienced bowler facing against Pakhtoons.
Yeah, Shadab a very good bowler. Indoor, he knows where his dot is to bowl, line and length, dot to dot. He knows exactly what to do. Oh, it's a big heave, it's a one-hand catch. No communication, all running in from 3 directions there. North, east and south there. On the west there was a wall, so a wall couldn't do much there, but there's no communication between the fielders.
That was a good repair by Shadab. Dot ball.
I mean, it doesn't give you much. It doesn't give you much width at all. The length is there. You think it's there to hit, but it's just a grip that he gets. Look at that. He gets the grip. It does a bit off the surface, and that's what deceives the batsman more than anything. He doesn't swing the ball. So Shadab doesn't swing the ball. Is more of an off-cutter bowler. There you go. Oh!
Sitting on the leg.
Looks like Bakhtu Bai, sorry. I thought it said Battu Bai. I do apologise. Bakhtu Bai looks like he's playing for tea here. Getting his pada right in front of stumps.
Oh, that's a shot.
I don't think it would have carried. It didn't have the pace on it. It wasn't cleanly middled, in fact, and that's why the batsman was lucky there. End of another over, 23 for 3 after 4. Now, Zain, I'd just like to bring to your attention, I think in the analysis of 6 shotters season this far, they've been a team that have had the opposition right under the radar throughout the tournament, throughout the innings. And then it comes to the last 2 overs, they just let it go. I think they need to learn to kill the game off. As soon as they got the foot on the gas, just keep it there and kill it off. What do you think?
I agree, Mozum. 6 sides have got loads of experienced players. Bash, Shadab, Afroz, Shoaib.
Brilliant delivery there. And I think this is the thing. Bash missed a trick possibly as a captain. I mean, as a captain, it's not an easy job. Let me just say, first of all, you've got to, bowl someone. But Haroon's a very potent bowler, and there you go. I was crying out for Haroon to be bowled last innings, last games he played against hit and run, where Hamza just took the game away from 6 Shotterz, blitzing across to all parts. Had Haroon been bowling, it may have been a different story, to be honest. And just there, you see, he's got a good yorker, he's got pace. He doesn't give it right under the bat. You've got to make room and make an effort to get that ball over the fielder's head on the boundary. That's a fantastic start from Haroon.
Got in now, Dr. Yusuf, player that's made 50 in this BBICL.
I mean, I've heard, yeah. I mean, so both teams going with different strategies. I believe Dr. Yusuf Rahman opened the innings last week.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
It's a beautiful ball by Haroon.
Yeah, this is the best thing about Haroon. He's got good variation, and each of his deliveries will vary pace and length. That's the best thing about him. You see, look at that.
But also, Yusuf is a good batsman where he can work around all the players. You know that he plays his shots.
He's a classy player. I've seen him back. I've seen the highlights last week. But look at that.
He's swinging and a miss. It's a good effort by a keeper.
So that's the end of another successful over there from 6 Shotterz. Fantastic bowling. And I think today Bash has got his bowling selection absolutely spot on. End of the first over from Haroon. And it's 24 for 4 after 5 overs. A matter of another 3 wickets here and it's all over for the Pakhtoons. It just depends. Can they resist? Is there resilience in that tank? Can they fight it out? Oh, in fact, there's another ball left. Oh, good stop, good take. I'll not be surprised to see Haroon slip in a yorker now. Let's see. I don't think he will. No, he's not. You can just tell. You can tell with the grip, in fact. And possibly the way Yusuf Rahman was licking those sixes last week, that may be a reason for him not to go full. He's just cutting the ball into the batsman, making it difficult for him to get underneath it. So that is end of another over. This time it's definitely end of the over. And it's 27 for 4 after 5. What are your thoughts on the situation of the game now, Zain?
Honestly, 6 Shotterz have been getting a lot of wickets in this game. Some early wickets. But now Bash is bowling again, which might change the whole situation and get to more wickets. We're going to have to see, aren't we?
Yeah. So Bash to continue to Bakhtu by. A lot of variations. That's it. Oh, tried to lick the leather off that ball there, did he?
But there also is Danish to left to bat.
Look at that, another one. Oh.
Another good stop by keeper.
Fantastic. I mean, the fielders on the back have to be right on their toes. This batsman doesn't look like he wants to knock it around at all. He's in a hurry. Look at that. This is fantastic bowling. And it's good for the confidence of Bash as well. I mean, in future, if needed, I mean, it's a must-win game for both teams. In fact, it's a must-win game for 6 Shotterz more than anything else. And Wkts say not out there. He's been brilliant as this man with his run-outs and stumping calling. I hear this season he's not got one wrong.
Yeah, agree.
Fantastic keeping, brilliant keeping. That's better. He's getting used to it, getting used to the pace of the pitch, and that's a brilliant bit of work behind the stumps from the wicketkeeper. Dr. Rahman facing something completely different here, completely alien to him. Look at this, look at this. You got to get your body down there, and that's one thing I believe Shoaib could work on. Look at this. This
singing a miss. Singing a miss and gone for 1 run.
So Hamza was saying, just trying to whether put him off or not. He goes, Aja, Aja. I don't know whether he was telling the batsman to run or whether he was telling the fielder to have a go. Telling him that, look, I'm backing up. So Shoaib, a bit of firepower here now. In fact, pace, fire in the belly. And that's the end of another over, 32 for 4 after 6. And I think these two batsmen wouldn't mind pace on the ball. That's the way they prefer it. And let's see how it goes. It'll be an interesting one, this one will be.
As you've seen Yusuf facing fast bowlers last week, it won't be different for him to face Shoaib.
That's right, but you see that length, that delivery of Shoaib is perfect. Believe me, that's a perfect delivery. You're gonna hit a 6 or a boundary off that. Good luck to you. But that's a little bit too short. I mean, that one's a bit too short. It was a good length before, but it was a height where you can't get underneath the bat. I keep talking about underneath the bat. It's because it's a wind ball. The wind ball is such that if you give it under the bat, you're gonna get smoked.
And that was a good shot by Pakhtoon.
It was indeed. Look at that. Awkwardly played. You see what I mean? Whereas the shot before that, it wasn't awkward. It was high, nice and easily played above third man region for 2 runs. That's it. Okay, it's not wrong. 3 men around there.
3 runs there.
Looks like Hamza Hussein's injured himself. He's on the floor. If he's injured, fire. That's it.
That is the length by Shoaib.
Hamza. Good shot, fantastic shot that. But again, this game's all about getting used to and adapting to conditions quickly. Really quickly, the overs are running out of the Pakhtoons' hands here. And it's 39 for 4 after 7 overs. I'd like to welcome another addition to the commentary box, the well-known Nasser Hussain. How's it going, pal?
I'm alright, Muazzam. It's good to be alongside the great commentator Muazzam Katana.
Not so great.
So how are you feeling anyway?
I'm alright, not bad. A good game here, 39 for 4 after 7 overs, 6 shotters, Haroon to ball. I think this was, like I said before you came, this is what they missed last week. I think Bash has got his bowling selection spot on today. Haroon should certainly have bowled last game against Hit and Run. Anyways, that's all done and they're looking ahead.
Yeah, I mean the previous game they played against Hit and Run as well. Haroon bowled and he bowled really well as well. He was very effective with his cutters. So I was very surprised that he didn't bowl last week.
You see, the thing is, I think Haroon's such a bowler, he's got all the variations you need, especially with the speed as well. He's got pace behind his bowling. It's not just about, varying his length and varying the... Oh, look at that. Oh, good stop. You've done the right thing, not going for the catch. Had he gone for the catch, he may have just rolled through to the boundary. That's a good stop there from Shadab. And yeah, like you say, I think Haroon should have been bowled last week. It may have been a different story altogether. Oh, he's gone! That's what I'm talking about. A fantastic variation there from Haroon. It got to the batsman a long time earlier than he should have. What's happening here? Danish Hussain in. What's his name, Danish?
Yeah, Danish.
Danish Hussain.
So Bhakt departs. And again, a big wicket is still there. Dr. Yusuf, he's still there. And he can cause problems for the opposition.
He can cause havoc, but the thing is, both teams have gone with a completely different strategy. Haroon's bowling overs this game. Dr. Yusuf Rahman opened the batting last week and it was a success, and he's come in, I think, after 5 wickets had fallen today, or in fact 4. So I don't know what's happening. Why would you change something which is working superbly?
Yes, I agree, Muazzam. I think a winning combination, it should not be changed at all, whatsoever.
I mean, with 6 shotters, we didn't win, they didn't win, and you've got to change it. But here with the Pakhtoons, oh, look at that. Fantastic bowling.
So, end of the 8th over, it's 39 for 5.
This is brilliant. And as I was telling Zain earlier, after 3rd over, 6 shotters have had a habit this season of choking the team right till the last moment. Last 2 overs, they let it go. They need to kill the game as soon as they've got him. They've got the other team by the throat, just choke them completely and kill them off. Here's Bash. And Bash, I think, the reason Bash is bowling, I think and I believe, is these guys have not faced him much. So they're going to struggle to pick his length, and even the shorter ones, look, they've just tried to go after him. Anyone who's played him might be able to pick up the length and drop back and hit the bad ball for 6 or something. But that's why I think it's good for Bash. He's using his brain today. He always uses his brain, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But today he's right on the ball. I think he's switched on, and he needs to get confident. Look at that.
Good shot.
Brilliant shot.
That's a 4. Yeah, like I said before, Dr. Yusuf can cause mayhem for the opposition.
Absolutely.
And Oh, what ball.
And there
I
you
think
go.
that jacked back in.
That's right, you see. And the other thing, I've not seen them. I can't remember the last time they ran a single. I really can't. They're just looking for boundaries. That's the problem. But oh, look at this. Ooh.
Oh, okay. A very interesting skill here.
Is he Dr. Rahman? Is he Dr. Messi? What is that?
More like Ronaldinho here.
Ronaldinho.
A veteran.
Oh, this is fantastic. See, Bash getting in some good overs here. Good for his confidence. May need it in the future, and this is the best thing to do. Haroon to ball again. Look at this confidence is sky high at the moment. Haroon knows before he's even told by captain that he's bowling. Is there a change in plan? Oh no, I won't change anything.
No, I wouldn't either. But I think Pakhtoon will be happy to get more than 60, between 60 to 65. I think Pakhtoon will be happy.
Garnish secondary now to face. Oh,
Shot again.
Shot.
Straight to the fielder. But I think they'll be happy with 60 to 65, I would say, because with that bowling attack as well, they can defend anything under 50.
Very good point. You make a very good point, yeah.
Shot again. Oh, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Bash really didn't get a grip of that. I think he trying to take it, but then I think he popped out of his hand and went straight to the boundary.
I mean, it was a difficult chance. Very, very difficult. And it was. You could just tell, look at the pace. It's taking it all the way to the boundary.
Oh, too short. Too short for Haroon. Easy pickings for the batsman.
Oh yeah, the batsman looked like he was set and ready for that shot. He's just waiting for it. I think he's got to now possibly pop in the Yorker now if he can.
The length was fine. I think he needs to bowl a bit fuller.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit too short.
Too short that was, I think.
I'll pop in the Yorker. Let's see what he's going to do. He's not.
Oh, much better ball that from Haroon.
Don't be bogged down by them couple of shots. You know what you've got in the tank. Produce your best, and that's the length. I don't think you should change that.
So Pakhtoon is gone past 50 already. Oh, another one! Oh, no, good over for Haroon. Another short ball. Easy pickings again for the batsman. And the batsman is having a word with the non-striker. These two are key here.
Yeah, they are indeed. Only 2 overs to go after this as well. The momentum could very, very, very easily, in fact, shift into the Pakhtoons' favour. That's it. That's the one. Get it fuller. He's just sat back, waiting for the short ball. And even if it's full, he's looking to play off the back foot. So get it even fuller to him. That's a good end to the over. On a whole, 3 overs for 22 wickets from Haroon. Not bad. Just the last over, spoiling the figures a tad. Shadab to continue, Dr. Rahman to face 59 for 5 after 10.
So.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Nah, I don't know. Doctor, I think he's going for a hit now, but Shadab is a tricky bowler, so I would say that they need to start playing into the gaps. Maybe if he was other bowlers, then yeah, he can do that, but not with Shadab.
Look at this.
Look at that! Amazing! This is what I've been saying. You can't hit him over the top. It's not easy to hit him over the top.
I think, you see, with Shadab, it's his action that allows him to sling the ball and cut up the batsman in half. Whereas Haroon, more of a conventional action he's got. So it's harder for him to sort of cut the ball into the batsman continuously and with consistency there. But Haroon just had to do that as well. You see, the length is key here. I believe the length is key more than anything else. More than your pace, it's your length. Had he bowled those lengths to the batsman, I don't think the batsman would have been successful in hitting the bowler over his head. But Shadab's done a good job there. It's 59 for 6 now. Last wicket remaining.
Oh, good shot. Oh, that was very unlucky. Very unlucky for Afroz. It was a good effort, but I think he's hurt himself. He's hurt his arm. I think he clashed against the wall. But he said, yes, I'm okay, don't worry about it. I am a 6-shot player, so yes, 6 shotters,
I mean, if he's
they're very brave.
I don't mind coming on if he's injured, just to feel for them. I mean, health is wealth, and they say safety first.
Yeah.
So I think that, again, analysing this Danish his batting, I think he loves anything short.
Oh wow! Well, Danish, I don't know what he was doing there. He could have dropped back. No, it looked like a bat handle.
I think it was the elbow there. It's his elbow, yeah. Brilliant take, fantastic keeping this.
And good bowling as well.
Is he a keeper? Is he normally a keeper? It's a fantastic take that was.
Yeah, he apparently he keeps on Sundays as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he can keep.
I mean, at the beginning, first half of the innings, he was very rusty, and you'd expect that. from someone who doesn't play much with wind ball, but now he's come to terms with it. Look.
Oh, that's in the air. And 6! Oh, they're very unlucky for the bowler. Going over the top, he was going very, very slow.
A fantastic end for the Pakhtoons to the over, 69 for 6, last over. Now, this is a completely different ball game now, like we said last week. Shoaib, it'll be a good challenge because Shoaib does offer a lot more pace, so even if it's shorter, it should hoodie up the batsman and rush the batsman to play the shot. So let's see. But I think what do
you think his game plan should be though? Should he bowl short or should he just bowl line and length?
If he's going to bowl short, he's got to aim at around the rib cage, to be honest. I don't think you should go short bouncer. That's much
right. Better.
That's the one, just there, beneath his armpit if you're going to get him. But again, like I say, he knows he wants it short, so maybe try mixing it up with a Yorker. You're capable of doing it. Look at that, that's it.
Oh, he didn't play a shot. He didn't offer a shot, so I don't think that should be a run.
He didn't offer a shot. He didn't play a shot there. No shot offered there.
So should it be 1 run then?
Shouldn't be a run at all. If you don't offer a shot, there can't be any runs. No buys, no leg buys.
I think this batsman needs to look at playing leg side as well, not just playing straight. So I think they're just having a discussion there, but yeah, it's no runs, I don't think. Yeah, show ball!
No.
Show ball! This is what I was saying. Show ball, he loves show balls, just like Muslim said it as well. You can't bowl it short.
But, I mean, how many deliveries have been short 9? That's the only length he's hit. Get it, that's it, get it there. If he hits
oh, good fielding, but good running as well. I mean, that's very good running.
Even if there's buys or leg buys.
Oh, this is good running for Danish. And there's only 2 balls remaining, and there are 76. So that's a good enough score for Pakhtoon.
All right, he hit it well, but he had to try extra hard. Give him something out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, look at that, another one! Another one! Another short ball. He's expecting a short ball.
Why is no one talking to the lad? I mean, come on, get it in, get a foot of length. If he hits you over your head, good for him.
It's just like last week as well. Last ball remaining.
That's better.
Oh, that's another one. I think they will run. Oh, what was he doing? What was he doing there? We should have went for the bowler's end.
And that is end of the innings again. I think this time the selection by Bash was spot on. It's just the execution from the bowler. He's more than capable to go for less than 10 in the last over. The lengths were all over the place there.
And I think the captain should have had a word with
you can't think just because your name's Shoaib, you can't be Shoaib Akhtar every ball. And you got to remember, Shoaib Akhtar used to bowl Yorkers as well, not just trying to rip someone's heads off.
Exactly. So Pakhtoon end their innings 83 for 6 in 12 overs, so they need 84 to win. Stay tuned, folks.
So I mean, that's a very good score now.
Yeah, they did so well, man. They were 19 for 3 in that last one. That's right. I don't know how that one.